It was a cool, beautiful day yet again on the island of Sodor. Everything was busier than ever at this time of the year. However, Gordon and Henry are having bad luck. Both of them had troubles with their coaches trying to get up the hills to their destinations. They were cross. "Ridiculous as always. I can't believe it," said Gordon. "Huh, I'm going to be late." "So am I. Some workmen came by, and they wanted to help out. This is not good at all. The passengers were anxious and concerned. They need to get their destinations. Some were complaining in Gordon's coaches, and they couldn't help it. The drivers and firemen tried to calm them down. The workmen tried everything. They tried to figure something out. At last, I'm afraid we're going to have to evacuate the passengers, so we have to investigate what's up with this track. It's not letting you guys move. Feels like something is withholding you," said the foreman. So it was arranged. A taxi emergency van came by and took Gordon and Henry's passengers to the nearest stations. "I gotta go get something," said the foreman. "I'll be right back in a few minutes." Before long, but then events happened. When you got to the top of screamed the foreman. He flew over Gordon's hill and ended in the orchard where Trevor lives. At Mayron Station, James and Stephen heard the news. They were shocked, but James found this funny. Stephen did not. That guy could have been paralyzed. "Well," said James, "he's lucky. But it just baffles me." "It does too. But I wonder though, Gordon and Henry getting stuck on the hill at the same time. It's unusual for Henry, but not much for Gordon, unfortunately, from what I've heard. But, well, we'll figure it out." I guess you're right, Stephen. Meanwhile, Henry and Gordon saw it and were horrified and did not know what to say, but Henry was furious and had enough. The foreman was located at the orchard, and the emergency van made their way to find him. Then, Gordon and Henry made At Wellsworth Station, Edward was talking to Sir Topham Hatt. "This doesn't make sense, sir. Edward and..." "I know. For some reason, Henry and Gordon stuck on the hill at the same time. And the foreman just gets teleported to the orchard just by bouncing off Gordon's hill? Well, that's what I call hill exercise in a nutshell. But there's something also very concerning." "What's that, sir?" said Edward. "Has anyone seen Peter?" "Peter? No, sir. I haven't seen Peter." That's very interesting, to say the least. Because the last time I saw him was at the bottom of Marin, and the last I saw, he was in that siding to wait for that train of Lincoln and Jeff. And he hasn't been seen since. It's concerning me. It's very suspicious, and Joey and Mickey are investigating it." At that moment, Henry arrived, cross and furious. did not want to say a word. He just wanted to scream, but he knew they would burst the safety valve and may not be rebuilt ever again. So he tried to keep the anger to himself as he applied his brakes and made it to the opposite end of the platform where Edward always resides 99% of the time. "I heard that," said Edward. "Shut up," said the narrator. This is just ridiculous. Despicable. We're just stuck there on the hill, and then the foreman gets launched off the hill into Trevor's orchard, and he only escapes with a broken arm. He's lucky. Not like that time Mr. Conductor flew off Diesel 10 and into the windmill across the branch line. I know. That was then, and this is now. I know, but this is getting ridiculous. These odd events keep happening. We don't know who's causing it or what's causing it. It just doesn't add up. But if it does, we need to investigate. All of us. You're right, Henry. But Joey and Mickey are the nearest that we could get to investigate. I'll need to make some phone calls and have to do some investigating on my own. Good point, Henry. And thank you, Edward. I'll investigate at once. And Sir Topham had turned on his heel, almost slipped and fell away. But what Sir Topham didn't know was that Peter was in captivity and in ruins by an old enemy of his, somewhere in the bushes at Marin. Gordon was about to find out for himself as soon as he got there. But of course, that is a story once again for another day.